Nagasaki, a name forever etched in the annals of history. A city of profound historical significance, Nagasaki's story is one of resilience and reinvention. Its origins can be traced back to a humble fishing village nestled on the southwestern coast of Japan's Kyushu Island. Yet, its geographical location, tucked away in a natural harbor, was destined to propel it into the limelight. As the age of exploration dawned, Nagasaki found itself transformed into a bustling port city. The Portuguese were the first Europeans to arrive in the mid-16th century, followed by the Dutch, the British, and the Spanish. This influx of international traders brought with them more than just goods and commodities. They also introduced a vibrant blend of cultures, languages, and ideas. Nagasaki rapidly became a dazzling mosaic of East meets West, a hub for international trade and a gateway to the outside world. However, this cosmopolitan era was abruptly halted by the policy of national seclusion implemented by the Tokugawa shogunate in the 17th century. Foreign trade was severely restricted, and Nagasaki, once a beacon of internationalism, was forced into a period of isolation that would last for over 200 years. Fast forward to the 20th century, and Nagasaki emerged from its cocoon of seclusion to once again play a significant role on the world stage. This time, it was as a key industrial city. Its shipbuilding industry thrived, and Nagasaki became a powerhouse of production, contributing significantly to Japan's rapid modernization. But as Nagasaki's industrial might grew, so too did it draw attention for another reason. As the Second World War raged, the city's factories were churning out the materials of warfare, making it a strategic target. Yet, amidst the clamor of industry and the turbulence of war, little did anyone know, Nagasaki was on the brink of a devastating event that would change its destiny forever. As the world plunged into the throes of World War II, Nagasaki found itself in the crosshairs. In the early 40s, a new weapon of unimaginable power was being conceived in the secrecy of the Manhattan Project. This was a time of desperate measures, and the leaders of the Allied forces faced a grim decision: to use or not to use this monstrous innovation, the atomic bomb. The stakes were high, the world was watching, and so, with a heavy heart, the decision was made. The atomic bomb would be unleashed, and the world would never be the same. But why Nagasaki? Why this city, nestled in the valleys of Kyushu, the southernmost of Japan's main islands? The answer lay in its strategic significance. Nagasaki was a vital cog in Japan's war machine, a bustling port city and a hub of shipbuilding and arms production. It was seen as a prime target, one that could potentially bring the relentless war to a swift conclusion. But before Nagasaki, there was Hiroshima. On August 6th, the first atomic bomb, Little Boy, was dropped, decimating the city and claiming the lives of over 100,000 people. The world watched in stunned silence as the mushroom cloud rose, forever searing the image into our collective memory. This unprecedented devastation set the stage for Nagasaki. Despite the horror of Hiroshima, the war raged on, and so, 3 days later, a second bomb, Fat Man, was primed for deployment. There was a grim sense of inevitability. The world held its breath, and then, on August 9th, the unthinkable happened. Nagasaki was hit. The city was reduced to ashes, and tens of thousands of lives were extinguished in an instant. The stage was set for a cataclysmic event, the reverberations of which are still felt today. As we delve further into this tragic chapter of human history, let's remember the immense cost of war, the lives lost, and the cities destroyed. And let's hope that the horrors of Nagasaki serve as a stark reminder of the destructive power we wield and the responsibility we bear to ensure it's never unleashed again. August 9th, 1945, dawned like any other day in Nagasaki, but it was a day that would be remembered with horror and sadness. As the morning turned into an unbearably hot afternoon, the city's inhabitants were going about their everyday lives, unaware of the impending catastrophe. At precisely 11 minutes past 11, a B-29 bomber named Boxcar released its deadly payload, a plutonium bomb nicknamed Fat Man, over the city of Nagasaki. In an instant, the city was consumed by an overwhelming white light, brighter than 1,000 suns. The bomb detonated about half a kilometer from the ground, creating a fireball that incinerated everything within a 1.5-kilometer radius. The shockwave that followed flattened buildings as if they were made of paper, and a mushroom cloud rose high into the sky. marking the spot where the city once stood. Survivors, or hibakusha as they are known in Japan, recall the moments following the explosion as a whirlwind of chaos and confusion. The silence that followed the deafening blast was broken only by the cries of the injured and the crackling of fires. The city, once bustling with life, was transformed into a desolate wasteland. One survivor, Sumiteru Taniguchi, was a 16-year-old postman at the time. He was riding his bicycle about 1.5 kilometers from the hypocenter when the bomb exploded. He remembered being thrown into the air and landing in a potato field. When he came to, he found his clothes had been burned off and his back was severely burned. Despite his injuries, he survived and became a prominent anti-nuclear activist later in life. The sheer magnitude of the devastation was unimaginable. It is estimated that between 40,000 to 80,000 people lost their lives on that fateful day, with thousands more succumbing to their injuries and the effects of radiation in the following weeks, months, and years. In a flash of blinding light, Nagasaki was changed forever. In the ashes of despair, the spirit of resilience rose. With the morning of August 9, 1945, came the devastation that forever changed the face of Nagasaki. But it also marked the beginning of an era of restoration and renewal. The immediate aftermath of the atomic bomb left the city in ruins, the landscape scarred, and its people in a state of shock and grief. Hospitals, schools, and homes, the very heart of the city, were reduced to rubble within seconds. The death toll was staggering, with an estimated 70,000 lives lost by the end of the year. The survivors, known as hibakusha, faced unimaginable hardships, from physical injuries and radiation sickness to the emotional trauma of loss and displacement. The international reaction was one of shock and horror. The unprecedented destruction led to a global call for peace and disarmament, marking a turning point in the world's approach to nuclear weapons. The bombing of Nagasaki, along with Hiroshima, became a haunting reminder of the catastrophic consequences of atomic warfare, shaping international policies and treaties in the years to follow. In the face of such adversity, the spirit of the Nagasaki people shone through. The long road to recovery began with clearing the rubble and rebuilding the city, brick by brick, street by street. The government, with support from international organizations, launched comprehensive reconstruction plans. Hospitals and schools were among the first to be rebuilt, followed by homes and businesses. It was a monumental task, fraught with numerous challenges, but the determination of the people was unyielding. The hibakusha played a pivotal role in the city's recovery. Despite their personal struggles, they became ambassadors of peace and resilience, sharing their stories as a plea for a world free of nuclear weapons. Their courage and determination continue to inspire and shape the city's identity, and so, Nagasaki rose from the ruins. It's a testament to the resilience of its people and a symbol of hope and renewal. Today, the city stands as a beacon of peace, its history a powerful reminder of the human capacity for survival and the transformative power of resilience. From the ashes, Nagasaki emerged, a city reborn. Nagasaki's story is one of resilience, recovery, and the indomitable human spirit. This narrative, woven from threads of history, serves as a profound lesson to us all. The first lesson we learn from Nagasaki is the sheer horror of war. The atomic bombings that ended World War II were a stark reminder of the devastating impact of human conflict. In a blink of an eye, lives were lost, families shattered, and a city was reduced to ashes. It's a sobering reminder that war, especially one waged with such destructive force, carries a tragic price. Yet from the ashes of destruction, Nagasaki teaches us about the resilience of humanity. It's a tale of a city that refused to be defined by its past, that rose from the rubble, dusted itself off, and began the arduous journey towards recovery. The people of Nagasaki, bearing the scars of an unimaginable tragedy, showed an unwavering determination to rebuild their lives and their city. Their courage is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. But perhaps the most significant lesson from Nagasaki is the importance of peace. Today, the city stands not as a monument to destruction, but as a beacon of peace and reconciliation. The Peace Park, the Peace Statue, the Atomic Bomb Museum, each of these landmarks serves as a poignant reminder of the past, while also conveying a message of hope for the future. They underscore the city's transformation from a site of devastation to a symbol of peace, a testament to Nagasaki's commitment to ensuring that the horrors of the past are never repeated. In this journey from devastation to peace, Nagasaki offers us invaluable lessons about the cost of war and the power of resilience. It urges us to strive for a world where conflicts can be resolved without resorting to violence, where peace is more than just a lofty ideal, but a tangible reality. In the heart of Nagasaki, a silent